Hi everyone, Coach Steve here with my video vlog for the week. I am going to talk a little bit about my experiences of on my warm weather training camp from last week. Okay, so a lot of people asked, what was I doing over there? So I'm gonna just show you exactly what I got up to. Now bear in mind I'm in a very peak phase from my Ironman Texas training. Um, so typical things happened. Started the week with great intentions, but with last minute packing, etc., had to drop a couple of sessions here or cut them short. It's not a big deal if you're going into a big training week. I was based in Alicante in Spain. Mainly just because the roads are better. The weather in Ireland is still very cold. But I want to go over and get a bit of sun, a bit of heat acclimatization, etc. So flew out on a Thursday, got in. Now the typical structure of a warm weather training camp is you load up on the cycling and the running, and you try to see how much you can improve your CTL over that period within reason, as in you can't kill yourself over there. So even just for those who are interested, my CTL going out was my critical training load or fitness, as Training Peaks calls it, was a 96. And we'll show you what it ended up as. So again, Spain, warm, good roads, good mountainous climbs. We typically do myself and the training buddies would have a long enough ride in the morning or a swim, another ride or a run or a long run, a swim, and mix it up that way. Now, I very much am a fan of listening to my body when I'm training, even though it's very tempting to go out because you've no other stresses, you're not working, you're just good sunshine, good training weather, good training pals. But sometimes I just let some sessions drop just because I was too tired. And there's no point in flogging yourself to the point where you actually come back burnt out, injured, or sick. So I got a lot of my focus really was on long bikes, as that's going to be of benefit to me when I'm over in Texas, which is only less than 4 weeks away. So squeaky bum time. Um, so again, over these, because you have the day to yourself, no other real life responsibilities in between these sessions. I would have had, for example, we would have had a long run here, and then I would have had a nap, a nice bit of lunch, and then done the swim session in the afternoon, allowing the body to recover. Um, so all in all, a super week's training. Again, typically my training load is between 12 and 14 hours. You can see even at the in week one when I was going through there, I got up to 15. When the full week there, we got to 25. So that's a huge jump in my training load. But again, it was measured, it was balanced, and it was fueled well. We ate well over there. We hydrated. We kind of rest. We did a yoga, etc., etc. So in the end, my CTL, again, my fitness number went up to 115. So roughly around an 18% increase, which is great. So feeling a bit more confident for Texas. I will learned an awful lot about the area, and it's somewhere where I would definitely consider doing some warm weather training camps, running them myself next year. The roads are really good, some great mountainous climbs. Climate's good. The community is very welcoming. They're very friendly to cyclists, etc., and triathletes. Some nice place to eat, etc. All in all, a really lovely place. My one lesson will be, as you can see here, this had a couple of bit of a stranger my last day. I just went out for a little recovery spin on my own. Forgot to upload the route on my Garmin. It's the first time I went to my own and end up in a motorway, which is very easily done. And I'd be rescued by construction workers. But all in all, a super week's work, some great time with some great friends and training buddies. And I wouldn't be, again, for anyone thinking of going on a warm weather training camp, don't be intimidated by these numbers. These are peak Ironman, and I train at a very high level in terms of volume because I can't have the time. And you can go over and have 12, 14 hours worth of training, on and with a bit of sun and have some fun with your friends if that's what you're wanting. But again, I feel like one of these camps really set me up for a good season. Well, Texas will be the proof of the pudding there. So anyhow, guys, I hope that answered your question. I so yes, so lots of swimming, cycling, and running. Maybe not so much swimming with me because I had the pool here and I want to focus on running, eating well, resting well, bit of vitamin D. It's good for the soul. So now I have come back and have a load of work to catch up on. But hey, it was worth it at the time. Hope that's helpful and have a great week, guys.